The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
It's Jay. Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Seminole Nation radio broadcast, coming to you live from the KWSH studios here in Seminole, Oklahoma. We are 97.7 on your FM and 1260, the legendary 1260 on your AM. And I'm here today feeling safe and secure. We've got a huge, giant 12-foot fence to the south of us, and I was just teasing with Dennis this morning that that's like the fortress of solitude. I mean, it's just huge. Just new business coming in next door, but they put up a giant fence. So yeah, got some pretty good dogs over there too, just barking away. So things are happening. Things are looking good over here on the KWSH campus, and just want to appreciate them for giving us this time to share some information and news with you through the Seminole Nation reservation area. I've got a couple of flyers here I want to share with you. A couple of information notes. Last night was the band chief meeting. I kind of have a small recap, although I didn't attend it. Had a previous engagement scheduled, but the band chiefs did meet last night in virtual, and I have some information for you regarding that as well, some of the outcomes on that. So here we go. At this time, we just always like to start off and remember some of those that have gone on, and some of those that are grieving at this time, and in yourself, you may need a time of just a good hug, a good virtual hug. And that's what we'd like to send out to everybody. I know the Robert Fixco family and the Johnson family, we lift you up at this time. So we'd like to offer a moment of silence in honor. Mado. Now, we do have information regarding one of the big information this past week that we came across our area was the actual filing period ended on Friday, and the filing period produced some results. And we do have any information that you want to see as far as electronically. We do have it on the website as well as our social media pages. But the election board did produce the filing candidates, final candidates, and we'd like to read that to you at this time, as well as just kind of give you some public notice on the upcoming election. I do have Seminole Nation Election Board. Their office is located at the Mexican Mission, where the North Community Center is. Telephone number out there is 405-652-0195, 405-652-0195, or you can email them for information at the election board, one word, election board at Seminole Nation, at sno-nsn.gov. That's election board, one word, at sno-nsn.gov. And again, any information I put out here today during the radio broadcast, it will be on our website as well as our social media pages. And public notice, prospective candidates filing for the elective office. To the tribal members of the Seminole Nation, notice is hereby given that the candidate filing period for the 2021 Seminole Nation elections ended April 23rd. The list of prospective candidates for the offices of council, assistant chief, and chief are listed as follows. Assistant chief, candidates that we have for assistant chief. We have Anthony Dwayne Wood, Brian Thomas Palmer, Jasna Rhiannon Lyons Echohawk, Jeffrey Dean Harjo, Joe Kuhn, Thomas James Yohola, and William Randolph Northcott II. Again, this is for the office of Assistant Chief. These are the candidates as follows: Anthony Dwayne Wood, Brian Thomas Palmer, Jasna Rhiannon Lyons Echohawk, Jeffrey Dean Harjo, Joe Kuhn, Thomas James Yohola, and William Randolph Northcott II. Prospective candidates for the office of Chief are as follows: Gregory Paul Chilcote, Lewis J. Johnson, and Tsno Michelle Yesleth. Those three candidates are for prospective candidates for Chief are Gregory Paul Chilcote, Lewis J. Johnson, and Tsno Michelle Yesleth. Caesar Brunner Band for the offices of Council. Caesar Brunner Band has two candidates in Anthony Vernell Conley and Lietta Osborne Sampson. That's Caesar Brunner Band. Chiaha Band reported no candidates. Chiaha Band had no candidates. Now, in the event of no candidate, it will be decided internally on band members on who they select once the seat has been declared vacancy on the General Council floor. So Chiaha has no candidates at this time. Dozer Barkus Band. Dozer Barkus Band has former Senator Anastasia Artemis Pittman, Patrick Earl Thomas, Sylvia Mae Davis, and Terry Loy Edwards. Four candidates for Dozer Barkus council seats: Anastasia Artemis Pittman, Patrick Earl Thomas, Sylvia Mae Davis, and Terry Loy Edwards. Eufaula Band. Chaparni Tom Harjo, Ida Lorraine Gonzalez, Manuel George Harjo, Nakina Marie DiDonna, and Nancy Lou B. Fixico. Now this is for Eufaula Band. Chaparni Tom Harjo, Ida Lorraine Gonzalez, Manuel George Harjo, Nakina Marie DiDonna, and Nancy Lou B. Fixico. Fasucci Band. Fasucci Band has David Wayne Narkemy, Emmett Leon Petit, Tamara Yvonne Downey, and Timothy R. Hooper. Fasucci Band, four candidates for council: David Wayne Narkemy, Emmett Leon Petit, Tamara Yvonne Downey, and Timothy R. Hooper. Hidgety Band, Anita K. Lena, Delois Harjo, Joseph D. Billy, Miski Taryn Davis, and Patricia A. Kishkaton. Hidgety Band prospective candidates for council are Anita K. Lena, Delois Harjo, Joseph D. Billy, Miski Taryn Davis, and Patricia A. Kishkaton. Excuse me. Hadidogi, or newcomer band, has Anne Jeanette Borba, Dina Jean Tiger Claire, and Karen Therese Fulbright. Newcomer band has Anne Jeanette Borba, Dina Jean Tiger Claire, and Karen Therese Fulbright. Mikisuki Band has one candidate, Stephanie Ann Lambert. Mikisuki Band, Stephanie Ann Lambert. Nuthkaparjo, Andrea Lynn Scraper, Christine Sue McKinney, Lottie Mae Cootie, and Marilyn Moore. Nuthkaparjo has four candidates: Andrea Lynn Scraper, Christine Sue McKinney, Lottie Mae Cootie, and Marilyn Moore. Ocheezy Band, Shirley Jeanette Watkins and Ella Mae Coleman. Shirley Jeanette Watkins and Ella Mae Coleman. The Watley Band has no candidates at this time. No candidates. Thomas Palmer Band has Danita Gay Halata Harjo, Letha Wise, Misty Dawn Powell, and Tiffany Michelle Cully. Tom Palmer Band has Danita Gay Halata Harjo, Letha Wise, Misty Dawn Powell, and Tiffany Michelle Cully. Tallahassee Band, two candidates: Charlie Hill and Catherine Marie McCoy. Tallahassee Band, Charlie Hill, Catherine Marie McCoy. Tuskegee Harjo Band has Austin Cade Blythe, Desiree A. Emerton, Regina Maud Langford, and Willis Eugene Dethridge. Tuskegee Harjo, Austin Cade Blythe, Desiree A. Emerton, Regina Maud Langford, and Willis Eugene Dethridge. The challenge of candidacy period began 8 a.m. on Monday, April 26th, and will end at 5 o'clock Wednesday, April 28th. Any challenge of candidate by another candidate must be made in writing at the election board office. The fee for a challenge is $50. All prospective candidates are pending qualification checks. A list of qualified candidates appearing on the ballot will be released no later than April 30th. Again, all prospective candidates are pending qualification checks. A list of qualified candidates appearing on the ballot will be released no later than April 30th. The general election for the Seminole Nation is July 10th. July 10th. For more information about the election, please visit the Seminole Nation's website at sno-nsn.gov, and you'll see the election board tab at the top of the homepage. So there you have it. Public notice for the prospective candidates filing for the elective office of the Seminole Nation. And information regarding the elections, as well as a copy of the Constitution, can be found at the Seminole Nation's website at the top of the page. We did a pared down list of just Title 10 in the Code of Laws for the election board, and it is listed at the election board tab, and you can download that as well as a copy of the Constitution if you want to look at it and take a look at it, with Title 10 being the overall code for the elections. I would highly encourage that everybody get familiar not only, of course, with the Constitution, but with the Title 10 elections. Pretty straightforward, by the book, and how they're going about doing these things. And any information that you may have, continue to increase the dialogue with your band chiefs, your bands. Get involved, because that's where the power is at, people. That's where the power is at. The power is in the people. It's not the. We're a democracy here, and that's one of the things we pride ourselves in with having the Seminole Nation, is being about as democratic as you're going to get. And so if you get a chance to read up on Title 10, look at the elections, and you'll see the way forward on how we're going to do this. We'll definitely give you the information that you need, rather than hearsay, or I heard this, or this is how we used to do it. This is how we used to do it. I used to do a lot of this is how we do it, but it got me in trouble. So I realized that if you do it the right way, you don't have to worry about it. So there you have it. So Title 10, Constitution, all listed on Seminole Nation webpage. Look at the election board, and you'll see the download information on the election board. Now, public notice, we have some listings of the polling location sites. We do know that Sasakwa Community Building, they're located off State Highway 56, will be one of the locations for the polling sites during the election, as well as the Strother Community Building. The Thomas Little Community Center is what it's known as, out there in Strother, and then as well as the North Community Building at Miccosukee Mission. And then in Oklahoma City, it'll be Crooked Oak Public Schools Administration Building in Oklahoma City. That location is 1901 Southeast 15th Street, 1901 Southeast 15th Street. Again, all this information we'll put out there on our webpage, as well as the social media sites. Shawnee Middle School will be another polling place at 4300 North Union Avenue in Shawnee Middle School. And again, on July 10th, the polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pursuant to Title 10. And voters may vote at any polling location at any election. In order to vote in the election, an individual must be a tribal member of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and at least 18 years of age, and a valid tribal membership card or another form of photo identification issued by a governmental authority must be presented at time of voting. Absentee votes are allowed, and absentee ballots shall be available to voters unable to visit or vote at a polling location site. So absentee ballot request forms are being accepted by the election board office until June 10th at the close of business at 3 p.m. And again, the downloadable request for absentee ballot is located on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma website, so check it out. If you want to download a copy of it, send it in, signed, of course, and then the election board will get it and get back to you with the ballot. In the event of a runoff election, ballots will be cast in the same location used the primary election from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Absentee ballot requests for the runoff election must be received by the election board office by close of business on July 19th. So as we get closer into it, we'll definitely keep you abreast of those situations. So there you have it. Election news. Today, the Wewoka Indian Health Clinic will be sponsoring a vaccination outreach. It's ongoing from 9 a.m., begin at 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. today at the Sasakwa Elementary School gym. Anyone 18 and over is eligible. Please bring driver's license and social security card. Appointments are preferred, but walk-ins are also welcome. And for more information for this, we've got another couple hours left. You can call 405-257-7250, 405-257-7520. Again, this is the drive-through Moderna COVID-19 vaccine outreach that's happening right now till 1 p.m. at the Sasakwa Elementary School gym. The Seminole Nation is an equal opportunity employer other than Seminole Nation tribal member in your preferred selection for these positions will be made without regard to race, sex, color, age, marital status, national origin, or any other non-merit factor. The following jobs are with the Seminole Nation. So check that out at sno-nsn.gov, careers tab. Accounts payable specialist with fiscal department. Opening for that. Child advocate with tribal court. Court bailiff with tribal court. A lead cook at the mission center with Head Start. Head Start director. Inventory control specialist with procurement. Social services director positioning open with social services. And a heavy equipment operator with community development. So if you're good at using the blade and putting that spoil out, contact community development. Again, all these are listed under the SNO-NSN under the Careers tab, Human Resources Department. The Seminole Nation Division of Commerce is listing the following job openings. They have a business development coordinator opening. They have an opening for aquaponics technician. They also have entry-level slots at Wewoka, Kanawha, and Seminole cashier, entry-level cashier slots. Wewoka, Seminole, and Kanawha. And they also have part-time positions located at these areas as well. So full or part-time, either at Kanawha, Seminole, or Wewoka. They also have a Wewoka store manager full-time position, $15 an hour. And they have also this was SINDOC. They also have a environmental protection technician, which is temporary slot located in Seminole. So there you have it. For more information on SINDOC jobs, contact sindoc.applicantpro.com, SNDOCOK.applicantpro.com, or call the following number. 405-382-3562. That's 405-382-3562 to find out more information on SINDOC jobs, or you can locate them on the social media page on the Facebook. Pretty active there. We have a fun run this weekend. Yes, runs are fun. So if you get an opportunity to run, walk, do something of that nature, and hopefully we have some good weather. We have a Skin Cancer Awareness Month. Shades and Braids Run, 5K and 1 mile fun run and walk this weekend, May 1st. Sponsored by the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program and Wewoka IHS. And this will be held in downtown Seminole. So registration will be on site at 7:15 this Saturday. with the 1 mile run beginning at 8 o'clock and the 5K run beginning shortly after at 8:15. So if you'd like to sign up or for more information on it, you can contact Renee to register at 405-257-7364, 405-257-7364 for this weekend's run or walk. Or you can contact online and register at runsignup, one word, runsignup.com, and type in Seminole or the zip code, and it will definitely bring you up to the 5K 1 mile fun run entry fee. Again, this is hosted by the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program in a collaboration with the Woke IHS. So those are fun. I'm telling you, those are fun. You want to see your neighbors out there. You want to see some Stajadis, boy, huffing and puffing and getting it and keeping that good vibration going. Just come on out. I encourage it. Our family does it. I think we're going to be at district track meet this weekend, but I'm going to try to make it this one. It's always fun. It's always fun. Shades and braids. Get out there, wear shade, and show that braid. The boot camp, put this one out there. I think the boot camp's going to continue on. Last night got a in-person response from Danita. She was telling me they were out there working the boot camp. So every Monday and Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. It says they're going to end this week, but I believe they're going to continue it on for another month. So Kyla or Dakota, let me know. But I think they're going to continue another month. But at Seminole Nation Miccosukee Mission softball fields, they're having the boot camp continuation. So if you want to be a part of it and get that bod ready for summer weather, register at the Chaffigny Wellness Center or via email. Again, you must sign a waiver of responsibility or liability for personal injury. Again, this is boot camps going every Monday and Thursday, 5:30, 6:30 p.m. Dakota and Kyla, they're really doing some good things out there with the diabetes crew. So get involved. Get involved. We've got to sweat every day, sweat every day, sweat every day. Masks are required. Must be over the age of 18 for the boot camp. So more on that. Good thing happening. More on that. I've got some happy birthday shout outs to Summer Foster, Council Rep Gene Langford, Natalie Meadows, Christine Lena, Rachel Harjo, Skip Foster, Deacon, High Spring, Chadi Jesse, Jessica Harjo. We see you, Jessica, out there at Woke IHS, Sterling Tanyan, and Luann Bemo Bear. Wincha. All right, happy birthday to you all. All right. Some of the things that were crossed our office and questions and responses and asking what are some of the committees. I'm going to kind of change gears here for a minute. What are some of the committees that Seminole Nation has, and how can I get involved in these committees? What do I need to do? Well, these committees that are happening within the nation are sponsored by your band. You need to talk to your band. Again, once again, attend your band meetings, talk to your band chiefs, talk to your band reps. But these committees that we have are positions that can definitely affect change within the nation, especially with what's going on and how things are changing at a fast and fluid pace. I do have in front of me a list of the committees that are currently represented within the Seminole Nation. And if you have any question about these, please contact your band reps. Also within the Code of Laws, we've got the Code of Laws, we've got the Constitution that's out there on the website. Check it out, reference it, find out what needs to be done. Get involved, take action. But the committees that are currently within the Seminole Nation, we have the Administrative Appeals Board, Title 16, Chapter 7, Section 103. Administrative Appeals Board. We also have the Alcohol Regulatory Authority. Alcohol Regulatory Authority. Sound like I got alcohol. But it's Title 24, Chapter 7, Section 739. It's another committee. Then you also have the Arts and Cultural Committee. And then, of course, you have the BCR, Business and Regulatory Commission. And then the Division of Commerce Board of Directors. Division of Commerce Board of Directors. Then you have an Early Childhood Committee. Early Childhood Committee. And then we have an Education Committee. Education Committee. Election Appeals Board. Election Appeals Board. And we have, of course, the Election Board. And we have a Finance Committee. Finance Committee. A Financial Revenue Board. Financial Revenue Board as well. And a Gaming Agency Commissioners. Gaming Agency Commissioners. We did have at one point, I have to reference this one. It was TR 2014-040. It was a Grizzle Mansion Managers Board. See what I have to see about that one. I do have the Health Board and Health Advisory Board. We have a Health Board and Health Advisory Board. And then the Housing Board of Commissioners. Housing Authority Board of Commissioners. Housing Authority Board of Commissioners is House Bill 2717 63-1058. And we have a Land Acquisition Board. Land Acquisition Board. And a Language Curriculum Committee. A Language Curriculum Committee. We also have an Older American Program Advisory Board, as well as a Personnel Board. There is a Princess Committee and a Public Utility Board. We also have a Roads Committee, and a Tribal Employment Rights Commission. And the last three we have on here is the Trust Fund Management Board, Veterans Affairs Committee, and then again, was one of these areas we have to check on it, the Vineyard and Winery LLC. So those are some of the committees and boards that we have currently within the Seminole Nation. Again, I will recheck some of these for their involvement. Some of them have been inactive for a while, but that's what we got. So I just wanted to keep you in the era of transparency. Some of the committees that we have and all this information, we'll put that out there on our webpage. Check out the government site. We'll have it listed up there as well. I think that's about it. I'm getting hungry. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Make sure that you stay involved, stay informed of what's going on. If you do not know who your band representatives, band chiefs are, please give us a call at Seminole, or shoot us an email at Seminole Media, one word, at SeminoleMedia@gmail.com, and we can help you out. Stay involved. Because what does tribal sovereignty mean to you? What does tribal sovereignty mean to you? Hey, I'm going to go one step further. If you got a answer to that, what does tribal sovereignty mean to you? Send it to us at SeminoleMedia@gmail.com. Name, number, and maybe we'll get back to you because we're putting together some things on the video front. We got Mark working on some projects, and maybe you too can be shown on the big screen. So what does tribal sovereignty mean to you? Hit me up with your answers on that. Doesn't have to go deep. Just what does it mean to you? And remember, a mask is better than a ventilator, and home is better than ICU. Prevention is better than a cure. It's not curfew, it's we care for you. All right, go out there and make it a great day. Make it a great day. Don't just make it. Make it a great day. Be kind to one another. Stay positive. Hadam Chi Chotlis. This is another edition of the Seminole Nation Radio program. Motto.